Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Cincinnati Reds. The Fish aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this.
Season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and gone right down the line the other way. Wow. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters. He's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. And he is in there. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team.
So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 3 and the Reds 1. Digging in once again, Christopher Rizzolo.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the Marlins have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and.
But the Marlins tack on one more courtesy of the solo home run. Middle of the night from Great American Ballpark. It's now 4-1 Miami.
Swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Hit hard toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Scooter Gennett, last time up he was hit by a pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Right here, he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He's safe at the plate, and we are tied here in the 8th. Cincinnati's Fountain Square scene there as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. He went down on strikes last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rizzolo moves over, and no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
The 0-1, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
In now, Derek Dietrich. This is flared out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he will beat the tag from Mesoraco, safe at the plate.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Dietrich rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful.
So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Marlins on top, 7-4.
To you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eugenio Suarez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 1-2 lifted the other way to left center. Riddle waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Chris O'Grady earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Kyle Bearclaw records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.